S. What villain was terrifying? Because they were right. Ken from the Bee Movie. I too would go absolutely berserk if a talking bee stole my girlfriend and gaslit me into thinking I was crazy. Plus, dude was allergic, of course he wouldn't want to be around. Every time I hear the plot of this movie, I think it can't possibly be real. It gets crazier as you go on. Okay, so it's a movie about talking bees who have their own little society. Okay, that's cute. And then the main bee finds a human to become friends with, still tracks. Then they start an interspecies romance even though she's married in a relationship with another human. What? And then they work together to sue the human race over honey theft. And they win. And then it turns into an environmental apocalypse. What? Also, the main bee appears to be male, but all worker bees are female. Male bees are essentially useless until it's time to mate with the queen to start a new hive. Then they die. Are you saying that the main bee's father shouldn't be alive at all? Wait until you find out what should have happened to Nemo's father. Red Queen. Resident Evil, I have locked down this facility to prevent a world-ending virus. Please could you, good guys, pay attention and not blow holes in the doors. Except she didn't come out and say it from the beginning. I always hate it when characters say things like, "You gotta trust me," or "Now's not the time," since that's the only way for plot to move forward. To quote Ryan George, so the movie can happen. The Bears, from Goldilocks and the Three Bears. She broke in, ate their food, broke some furniture, and slept in their beds. My 4-year-old loves it when the bears eat her, at least in the one I tell him. He always says he thinks she is the bad person, laugh out loud. I keep telling my wife that Goldilocks is supposed to get eaten, and she always says I'm wrong and uses the 2 versions we have in the house where Goldilocks runs away as evidence. I want her to not get away with it. Actually, in the original story, the impudent, bad-mannered, foul-mouthed, ugly, dirty, vagrant old woman is chased out by the bears. "Oh daddy," cried the baby bear, "my porridge gone." "It isn't fair." "Then go upstairs," the big bear said, "your porridge is upon the bed. But as it's inside mademoiselle, you'll have to eat her up as well." Roald Dahl's version in revolting rhymes. And that ending was just right. The mom in Mrs. Doubtfire. Something you don't understand as a kid watching it, but totally get as a parent. Shoot, if I was married and came home to literal zoo animals in my house, I'd go find James Bond and a nanny instead. Once you think the mom from Mrs. Doubtfire and Ariel's dad are actually the rational ones in the movie, you officially become an adult. And say what you will about Sally Fields, but she was a perfect casting for that dichotomy. Laugh out loud, as a kid I was like, what is her problem? And then as an adult rewatching, that was horrifying. Forget the mom, her boyfriend was really screwed, was a nice guy who got hated for being a good dude. Yes. As a child I was all, frick that guy, but watching as an adult he was a good person. He cared for the children and their mom. Daniel was just jealous because he was successful, charming, and good-looking. I always liked that the writers avoided the trite cliché of the boyfriend secretly being an a-hole. You expect to find out he's banging his secretary or only pretending to like the kids, but, refreshingly, he's written as a genuinely nice dude who cares about Miranda and her family. It also allows for a happy ending without the hackneyed resolution where the new boyfriend is caught out and the parents get back together. It was a drive-by fruiting. Thanks for watching y'all. Hope you enjoyed this video.